What's up, Internet, and welcome to my blank void, the thing that I will likely be filming in for the rest of the year until I build out a studio. The days of working one job in the restaurant industry may be behind us. And I don't mean that in a no matter where you work, you'll have to do other people's jobs kind of way. I mean that working for one company just isn't gonna cut it anymore. This concept comes out of a conversation I had with a bartender. Since the new year, I've been looking for a new bar gig, and when I went to go drop off a resume at a brewery, the bartender who was working there said, "I'm sorry, we're not actually hiring right now. In fact, I work here, I work across the street, and I work at the bar down the block," all because he couldn't really make ends meet. Now, don't get me wrong, restaurant industry folks are used to working multiple jobs, oftentimes because the owners of restaurants don't want us to work enough hours that they have to pay us overtime or give us benefits of any kind. But a lot of us put up with the service industry and stayed in it because we knew that if we climbed the ladder, paid our dues, became a bartender or a lead server at a good job, we could really make the same amount of money of working multiple jobs in about 4 days. But now I know multiple head servers, bar leads, managers who are working full time and still have to go out and look for another job just to be able to pay the bills. Now you might be asking yourself, if you are picking up all of these hours, how are you not making enough money? And one thing to keep in mind is that for tipped employees, more hours doesn't necessarily mean more money. Oftentimes our hourly pay is so low that we are completely reliant on customers tipping us for us to survive. So when there are fewer customers coming in, or the ones that are coming in are so fed up with COVID fatigue because of supply chain issues and restaurant staffing issues that they're not tipping us as much, we honestly don't make enough to survive. And while you used to hear about PPP loans being given out to restaurants, those were given to the owners who were using them to pay their higher salaried staff, like their management, their head chefs, those types of people. The boots on the ground, the servers, the bartenders, the bussers, they might have gotten $1 or $2 raise, but that's really not enough. Essentially, the industry has paid us so little for so long that even with all the increased hours and the loans going out, we're not making enough for this to be sustainable. And here's the thing, the industry not being sustainable given its current model isn't anything new. Like, bartenders and servers who are grinding to try and survive aren't really mad at their general managers for getting paid a livable wage, because the general managers are definitely being underpaid as well for the amount of work that they're doing. And when the structure begins to fold in on itself and bartenders and servers are no longer willing to work those hours for the amount of money they're getting paid, those responsibilities are going to fall on the management anyways. It's about time for the service industry to have a reckoning, and it'll be interesting to see what happens going forward. As always, my name is Dave. Thank you for watching. If you like this type of stuff, maybe like the video, subscribe to the channel for more bar insights. And if you'd like to tip an out-of-work bartender, my Patreon and my Cash App stuff will be in the description below. And until next time, stay safe, drink well. Cheers.